Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Hey, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called The Good Liar. Well, this stars Dame Helen Mirren and Sir Ian McKellen. And this is directed by Bill Condon. Now, Bill Condon, he has worked with Ian McKellen, in a few films before. Like, he worked with him in Gods and Monsters and Sherlock Holmes, called Mr. Holmes. So here they are on their third movie. Well, this story is about an older gentleman. His name is Roy Courtney, and he's a con artist. They let you know in the beginning of the film that he's a con artist. And, they show a con that he set up and, how he worked at. But also, at the beginning of the film, you see him and you see Betty McLeish, which is played by Helen Mirren. Well, they're filling out information from an app, but it's a dating app. Now, that cracked me up. Here, these older people still want to meet someone and using an app. Man, I hope that don't happen to me when I get that, at that age. I just hope I still have my edginess and, everything like that to meet. Wait, older women too? My age? 70 and 80 years old? Hey, that sounds like fun. But anyway, they meet, they go to a restaurant, and when they go to the restaurant, they, use fake names, and then they said, hey, this is my real name. My name is Betty. Then he said, okay, my name is Roy, things like that. But this is what happens. He fakes that he has a hip knee problem. And she says, well, you can spend the night in my bedroom instead of going home. And he lives on the third floor. So she takes pity on him. And because she seems to be very lonely. Aha. So Roy figured out that this woman got over 2 million pounds. Over $2 million. He said, let me try to get this money from this woman. But they develop a relationship that is like a companionship. They travel together and things like that. But of course, Roy, he wanted to try to convince Betty to set up a joint account and things like that. But she has a grandson, played by Russell Tovey. He doesn't like Roy. He thinks he's not a real good guy. He don't like him. But anyway, Roy, he continues the plot to get her cash. Now, this is based on a book by Nicholas Searle. I never heard of the book. I didn't know this book existed, but there's a lot of other movies, been made from books I never heard of. Well, really because I read biographies and history. But anyway, there's a tremendous backstory to this film that really knocked me out. I was really surprised at it. I really enjoyed it. And there's a few twists in this movie too. And it takes you to World War II right there in Germany. Some people probably can figure this out, especially if they read the book. But I really didn't figure out the plot until later on, until they presented it to me, because I was intrigued about what was going on. I was really mystified about, hey, this is where this movie is going. I enjoyed that. And I haven't seen a movie like that in a while. That's why I enjoyed this film, The Good Liar. I like the plot and, of course, the acting. You can't forget about that. And the director, Bill Condon, did a great job with this plot from the movie and putting this together on film. So I'm giving this 3 palm trees out of 4, 3 stars out of 4, because I enjoyed it. It kept me awake. And I'm a big fan of Helen Mirren. She still looks sexy to me. Anyway, The Good Liar, 3 palm trees from me, Al McGee. Go see it for yourself, though, and let me know, what do you think about the film? And you know what? Thanks for watching my review. I really appreciate it.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.